Hello, my friends. Welcome to this episode of Cajun Talk. I have right here in my hand CDs. You remember what CDs are? You know, when you own these, you own your music. And you can put them in the closet, and 10 years from now, you can pull them out and listen to them. But if you bought that thing where they were saying, oh, you just go digital, and we put it on your computer, and then we put it on the cloud. Then all of a sudden you find out that if you don't pay them $10 a month ransom, you lose all your music. No, isn't that great? And the same thing with your pictures. Now this is a beautiful little gateway computer. Now of course, the only one flaw with it is it has an Intel chip. When I bought this computer, and now, it's a good little old computer. When I bought this computer 3 years ago, I got it home from Walmart. Then I bought Word, and boy, I was all set up. And you know, I hadn't even got it up. Well, I hadn't all got it set up. And then it was telling me that Windows 10 was outdated and I needed to buy Windows 11. Isn't that something? I mean, I literally wasn't finished setting it up. What a ripoff. Now, this is my wife's computer. She loves this old computer. It's an HP. And, you know, she just keeps screaming, don't turn it on the internet. Don't do it. Because the second you go on the internet, the bot from Microsoft goes in and scrambles this computer. Because they're not prosecuted for damaging your personal property. Isn't that something? This is another one. This is Gateway. Now this is my favorite computer, but it's got a Microsoft Intel processor on it. And guess what? I didn't know. I thought I was safe. I had 5 books I was working on, and I had been working on them for like 5 years. And I was ready to publish, getting close to publishing 4 of them anyway. And I plugged the flash drive in, but I turned the computer on and it went online. And it scrambled my computer because they said I might have pirated their Word, which is expired. So what difference does it make? If it's expired, what difference does it make? But they scrambled my computer chip. You know, my little flash drive I plug into the side, they scrambled it too. I lost all of my work. 5 years worth of work. And it ended up destroying the ministry. Because these computer hackers, they don't care. And the worst computer hackers work for Microsoft and the big computer companies. They're the worst ones. They have all the back doors to come in here and destroy your computer. And folks, this is what I'm telling you. Get you a computer. Hopefully the best is Windows 5. Then Windows 7. After that, it starts going downhill because they start taking more and more of your processing up. Buy you one of those big, you know, download centers that they're always advertising on there. You get 1 terabyte, 2 terabytes. Hey, here's one with 10 terabytes. Get one of them. Take your computer and all of your wife's computer and all of your old computers and even your modern ones. And you take them to them and you download all of your photos onto that, your own personal cloud. Then you take this computer that you've chosen and you have them download Word, and you go ahead and buy it. Word and processing, also a printer link. You want to be able to print what you got on it. And then you want to have that guy your computer nerd, disable the Wi-Fi system completely. Cut it out and throw it in the garbage. And then don't plug this thing into the internet. Keep it away from the internet completely, because if you do, they're going to go into your computer and they're going to destroy your computer and they're going to steal all your data and they're going to crash your data in your storage. Because they don't want you to have your own private storage. So you can't go online. You know, we're going to have to all come together and we're going to have to get us a safe internet. But we don't have one right now because the government and business are in it together. Because no business is prosecuted. You know, when you look at the drug companies, and they've killed millions of people all over the world. No one is in jail for it. No one is in death row. It just doesn't happen. There's no murder by proxy for corporations. You know, some drug companies might put lead and other toxic chemicals in the sulfur so we can't make our own herbal medicines. They're really tricky, and they give out false information about all kinds of herbal medicines. They fight them. They even put people that claim to be herbal doctors in jail. Folks, corporations are above the law, and murder by proxy is what they like to do. And I'm telling you, if you want to, you don't want to lose all your pictures, and you don't want to lose all your songs. You know, you can get one of these that still has a player, and you can play these songs and put them on your flash drive, and you can put your movies on a flash drive, and you can put all the photos that you've taken over the years onto your little brain, and it'll be safe as long as you don't go online. Because when you go online, their bots are really good, and now they're going into AI, and they're even getting better. They will go into your computer, and before they destroy your computer, they will go into your memory storage unit and wipe it clean. Or either they'll scramble it like they did mine. I had a flash drive, and they scrambled it. Microsoft did that. Because see, when they scrambled the computer, they also scrambled my flash drive. Now my wife can work, and she was able to unscramble it, but she says, don't go online. Do not go online. That's why when you go to Walmart, these laptops are dead. People are not buying them anymore because they've just been ripped off so much. You know, there's not a CD player, CD recorder in any of these laptops. And they don't have a battery that you can remove so you can reboot when they start messing with you. When they ask you if you want an update, which they're going to go into your computer and muck you with it and take more and more of your processing power from you and then sell it to you. They want to rent you Word by the month. They want to rent you by the month access to your own pictures or to your own music, and on and on and on, folks. So you have to go offline. You have to get off the grid. Now you can still have your iPad and still stay online, but your computer, you need a computer that is off grid and never goes on grid. God, folks, take care of yourself, and God bless.